Senegalese President Bassirou Diomaye Faye has unveiled a new political party, formalizing his break with former ally Ousmane Sonko and reshaping the country's political landscape ahead of key elections slated for 2029.
Still wallowing in the miasma of deceit, Senegal's president is projecting a defined face, and he did that by launching a new party called Kire. Following his high-profile falling out with his erstwhile mentor and ex-Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko. Sonko leads the Pan-Africanist party PASTEF, to which both men belonged and which swept President Bassirou Diomaye Faye into office in 2024. Faye appointed Sonko Prime Minister immediately after becoming the president, but the relationship eventually soured and culminated in Sonko's sacking in May. Faye unveiled the new Kire party, whose name is Wolof for protection or shield, during a packed assembly of supporters in Dakar. Hundreds of supporters who could not fit inside the hotel conference room waited outside in searing heat, carrying signs and wearing decorative scarves that said "Vive Diomaye." Announcing the new party, which has the slogan "Republican Patriots," Diomaye said it was built on republic, ethics, transparency, fraternity and work.
This day does not belong to just one party. It consecrates a certain idea of Senegal, a simple yet lofty idea that I have carried since childhood and that 2 years at the head of the state have etched in me as a certainty. This idea is that only the Republic offers protection and it protects everyone.
C'est que seule la République protège et protège tout le monde.
With his Pan-Africanist rhetoric, Sonko won a following among young Senegalese after a power struggle with former President Macky Sall, who ruled from 2012 till 2024. He and Faye campaigned on a platform of change, pledging economic transformation, social justice and a fight against corruption. But the collapse in their relationship was reflected in the attitudes of some of Faye's supporters.
I came to answer the call of my country and the Republic, and also to support the launch of this great party. So I came to answer that call as a citizen, as a Republican, and as a patriot.
While Kire has yet to prove itself electorally, multiple PASTEF officials and activists have recently announced their resignation to join the presidential camp. Faye's communication team has said the new party will hold a congress after the country's summer rainy season. Faye essentially owes his position as president to Sonko, his one-time mentor, who would almost certainly have taken the top job had he not been barred from running in the West African country's 2024 presidential election due to a defamation conviction.
On the day I took an oath before God and before the nation, I swore to serve all Senegalese, all of them, without distinction and without exception, and that oath remains my foremost commitment. No party, not even the one being formed today, will ever take precedence over it.
The two men fell out over disagreements on how Senegal should battle its massive public debt and other policy issues. On the 22nd of May, Faye fired Sonko as the Prime Minister. Sonko's ally promptly appointed him Speaker of Parliament, and he remains the undisputed leader of PASTEF, which controls 130 of the 165 seats in Senegal's single legislative chamber. The National Assembly passed a bill in late June, reducing the president's power that included barring the head of state from leading a political party or a coalition of parties. However, the Constitutional Council struck down the measure less than 2 weeks later. Africa Bureau, WION World is One.